Yes, it was in 1967 when a friend of mine came to me very excitedly. He told me that he was doing some colporteur work in Indiana, and while knocking on different doors to gain entrance, he was invited into a home very quickly, and he wondered how come he didn't have to use his door openers. When he went in, the fellow who had invited him into his home said, "I know who you people are." And he said, "Well, what do you mean?" He says, "Well, let me show you something here." And he moved aside a rug from his flooring there, and under that rug was a door. He lifted up the door, and here were stairs that went down into a basement. And he said, "I would like to show you something." So they went down into the basement, and this individual whose home he was in showed him just many files. And as he was looking at these files, he wondered what it meant. He says, "Well," he says, "we know who you are, and I would like to ask you a question. Name me a name of somebody who belongs to your church." And so he said, okay. He named him a name, one of his girlfriends, and this man went to a file, picked out that name, and said, "This person was baptized on such and such a date, a member of such and such a church," etc. And my friends said his eyes got very large, and he says, "Well, what does this mean? How come you have this information here?" This fellow said, "Well, I belong to the Catholic Church. I belong to a special order, and we have all of you on files in different parts of the country. This is the file that we have on your members of your church here. We know who you are, and we have more complete records on you than I believe you people have for yourself." He said, "I just wanted you to see that so you would know that we know who you are." Well, my friend left that home. He didn't sell any books, but I think he became a more serious thinking individual after that.